So here are my top 4 supplements that I recommend taking if your number one goal is athletic performance. So the first one is Creatine Monohydrate. And this is the Thorne brand. They're a trusted brand. They're great. And creatine's relatively cheap, so you don't have to break the bank for it. It's also the most studied supplement on the market. It's 100% safe. It increases your power output, so you can put more into the reps that you're doing at the gym. And so because of that, it can increase strength, it can increase power, it can increase hypertrophy, or in other words, the size of your muscle. And so you're essentially loading up your muscles with quick fuel that you can use for explosive-based movements. Now, on the other end of it, where it's more of anaerobic endurance, then I want to share with you Beta-Alanine, which this is not, but we're going to pretend it is because I don't have any. But that is what creatine is for power. Beta-Alanine is for anaerobic endurance. And essentially when you're working out, your muscles build up a lot of acid inside them. And so beta-alanine can go into the muscle and can kind of regulate the pH system so that you can continue to knock out more repetitions and to keep going. So if anything lasts about 10 seconds, creatine is going to be your number one supplement. If it lasts for about 30 seconds to about 10 minutes, and we're talking about that's your maximal output, then beta-alanine is the supplement for you. Now, 2 more, which are a lot more optional, but I do want to put in there, is 1, protein powder, which we actually sell this one at the gym. I'm personally not really a huge fan of protein powders. I am a big eater and I love to eat meat, so I don't really have a hard time getting plenty of protein in my diet, and so I very rarely use protein powders. However, if you struggle to get enough protein, then I recommend picking up a protein powder to add a little bit more supplementation to that, because protein is what your muscles are built out of, so you can be doing all the work in the world, but if you're not giving them enough of the building blocks to rebuild, then you're not going to be able to gain the muscle that you're putting all that work in for. And then the last, number 4, that's also very, very optional, is the old cup of joe. Caffeine has been shown to reduce tiredness, increase endurance, and to build pain tolerance. And I don't think that's a surprise to any of us who actually drink coffee. Awesome.